It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, welcome back. This is your Thursday morning on your Feel Good Breakfast Show Express on SABC3. Now, for those of you that don't know yet, eccentric superstar David Bowie will be releasing his 25th studio album tomorrow on his 69th birthday. And this morning, for our Throwback Thursday game, we're going to be playing a little game of true or false to see how well we know this iconic musical chameleon. And we're going to be trying to guess 5 facts, whether they are true or false about him. In fact, we're not going to be doing it, not presenters this time, but our special guests this morning that join us. The cast of Popo vir my darling, Deirdre Voliter and Dion Lotz. And
Hello.
Deirdre, who, when she saw the picture of David Bowie, went, oh, what was that?
He's just gorgeous, and he's an icon.
And he's an
obviously.
icon as well.
Yeah,
So, among the two of you, who's the biggest David Bowie fan?
I'm sure she is.
I'm not that huge a David Bowie fan, but yes, he's very interesting. In fact, I read a book years ago on secret letters to fans' secret letters to stars.
Yes.
And the letters that David Bowie released that he received from fans were positively weird.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was one of those letters from you?
Definitely not. David Bowie and Barry Manilow got the two most
Weirdest letters.
weirdest fan.
Oh, wow.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go through this. I'm going to be giving you 5 facts, and then it's up to each of you to decide whether that fact is either true or false. All right. The first one, here it is. Bowie has 2 different coloured eyes.
True.
Is this true or false?
Yeah, it's true.
Both say it's true. Is it
Yeah.
true? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so you know your David
Right,
Bowie
one.
very well. Second one. Bowie can play 11 musical instruments.
I would say that's true.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Is that a draadsitter?
I'll say yeah.
Ek sê ek is nie verbaas nie. Nee,
Yeah.
ek
Okay,
sê
let's see
ja.
it. It's actually false. It's
Only
actually false.
13. Only 13.
Only 13. All right, next one. Here we go. So Bowie
Oh, we
is...
missed the flute and the violin. That's sorry.
The next one, Bowie is the voice of Lord Royal Highness on SpongeBob SquarePants. Do you watch SpongeBob SquarePants?
No, but I would say
I'd
that's
say
false.
no. I'd
Really?
say no.
Yeah? Is it? Wow!
It's actually
How
true.
amazing is that?
Can you believe it?
SpongeBob, yeah, my kids watched it.
Exactly. Now you're going to start watching
Was
that.
United
Was he knighted in 2003 by the Queen?
probably earlier?
No, I think it's true.
So we got a true and a false here. It is, in fact,
False.
false. When
He
he
turned
Turn
down.
it down.
He turned it. Who
Why
does
would
that?
you do that?
Why would you do
That's
that?
so stupid.
That's crazy. But I guess when you're David Bowie, you can do anything, right?
Absolutely.
Last but not least for you, Bowie's song Fame features backing vocals by John Lennon.
I can't imagine John Lennon being backing vocals for anyone.
Won't be surprised.
think
What?
So false and?
I think it's true.
I'd say
It's true.
false.
It is true.
I don't know David Bowie at all.
John is a
Dion
nice guy.
Fernandez.
He would do that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
Listen, but here's one for you at home, and you can, of course, check it out on our social media pages. Expresso Morning Show, SABC3, and at Expresso Show on Twitter. The thing is, which musical legend does David Bowie share a birthday with? So let us know, and then we'll read out all of those answers. Of course, include our hashtag Expresso Show when you're doing so on Twitter. All right, but of course, the two of you are here to talk about your latest adventure in the film world, A Popo vir my darling.
Yeah.
How exciting was it for you to get the call up or to even receive the script for the roles that you were assigned to in this movie?
Well, when I got the call for the movie, when Koos Ruth says, I would like you to be in my movie, you say, when can I be there? What time would you like me to be there? But then when I saw the cast list, I was so intimidated that I actually wanted to phone and say, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I was just too... It was
Dion,
such an
cease.
intimidating cast list. I mean,
Nothing
you
to do with
just
it.
cannot believe it. It's like
Yeah.
the who's who of Afrikaans actors.
Yeah.
It was
And give me
quite
a
something.
broad little sweep of the movie. I understand it comes from a book. Tell me
Yes.
about the movie itself.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, Jean Goosen wrote the book.
Yes.
Very famous book. Koos Roots then went and turned it into a nice film script.
And you see also, Jean Goosen, many people will actually say, Jean, this particular book, Popo vir my darling, is one of their favourite books of
Yeah.
all time. It's an
It's
iconic
iconic,
Afrikaans
absolutely,
book.
absolutely.
So you're starting off with a phenomenal basis for a movie
That's
script.
right.
Yeah.
And the wonderful thing about this story is that you see the dog at the bottom there, the poster, Chaka. That's the Beerselaar family.
Yeah.
Fleis and Sophie's dog. and their 3 kids, and he tells the story. I mean, he's actually the lead actor.
You see, the only reason we're here is because he's the lead actor, but he doesn't really do...
We're supporting
he's not,
acts
he's
on
not
this
good
one.
at with morning TV interviews.
We're going to carry on our conversation about this movie a bit later on, but for me, very interesting that it's post-94, just post-94, and how, you know, South Africa is coming into its own. But right now,
We'll
let's just
keep
quickly
that.
go to the news. We'll come back and talk more Popo vir my darling.